Man, oh man. It is 65 right now. And the next couple of days, we got like 3 days of 107. Those are actual temperatures. And yeah, it got really cold last night, down to into the 60s. And I was afraid I was going to have to let my water drip overnight and come out and scrape my windshield. All right, today, had to cough. I got to square this because when I cut my handle material, it cuts it crooked. So something is not square, and I need to find out. Either the fence is not square to the table or the blade is not square to the table. I need to figure that out. So I'm gonna do that today. And I have a knife to make, a dinner skinner. And I'm gonna be working in the buffing room, trying to clean that up. I'm thinking about moving my knife sharpener further into, y'all probably don't see this very often because I just don't go in there, but there's a whole nother room that exists in this trailer that I think I may put that sharpener in because I don't want all the dust from polishing and the compounds from polishing to get on that knife sharpener. Because, oh, you don't want to watch my dog poop, do you? I don't know why Lucy comes way down here. You know, we live up there, and she comes way down here to poop. I guess that's just natural for a dog to get their poop as far away from the house as possible. Anyway, I don't want to get the knife sharpener all dusty and covered in the buffing dust because I don't know if it'll affect the knives. All right, let's get our morning started. But first, we coffee. My goodness, this room is so dirty. I'm gonna have to wear a mask just cleaning it up. Welcome to the buffinating room. So let me show you where I want to put this. This is the knife sharpener. And today, I've got a dinner skinner to make, and my other task is cleaning this room up. So I have another room in here that I've never done anything with. And it doesn't get as dusty. Plus, it has a door here that I could close. I could stick it in here. It's not very well lit, but I could, you know, put a light over the machine. So there's a whole nother room here. This is a 3-bedroom trailer. I think I'm gonna do that because that's the only way to keep it clean. And I even have another chair that I could put in here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that machine cleaned up really, really good. And yeah. I'm thinking, sorry, you have to be here while I think. So I'm gonna sit and drink my coffee and contemplate my next move. I think I'm gonna get started on that knife. And here is the chair that I can put in there right there. I've had that for a while. It's one of the most uncomfortable chairs I've ever sat in, but I'm only in it for, you know, short time. All right. Let's get this party started. Okay, you're next. All right. Assume the position. So I'm gonna work on the dinner skinner for a little bit, drink my coffee, and contemplate. I'll be back when I'm done contemplating. That may take a couple of days. Man, what a mess. Well, I got the benches swept off, but not cleaned up, and that's as good as the benches are gonna get. Now, I cleaned up the room back there. I cleaned up this little room. Now I'm gonna sweep up this and sweep out that bathroom, even though that bathroom never gets used. But just trying to clean some of the dust out of here. All right, let me get to sweeping. Man, I've had to stop and get out of here and let the dust settle a few times. Oh boy. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get in here. And it is time to order more compound. That is the one I used. I use about 90% of the time. And then green about, well, not 90. I use that about 60% of the time. And then 40% of the work is done here. And it's about time for a new wheel here. These wheels are fine. All right, I'm gonna clean that up. Then I'm gonna work on that a little bit. Okay, I have decided and decided and redecided and decided again, and I'm not gonna put this in that room there. Matter of fact, there's 2 doors. I've cleaned it up back there. I'm gonna keep both these doors closed just so I have a clean area to store stuff in. Because, you know, my wife's shed is starting to fill up and I got no room in my garage. And I'm putting this off a day. Here's why. Now, upon closer inspection, this bolts to this, which bolts to this. And it's unnecessary. At one time, this Foley bell saw sharpening machine sharpened saw blades and chainsaws, and it had a table and then an arm that came out here and connected to that right there. And so it's set up for stuff that I don't need. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna lower this because I'm sitting now, and really a comfortable position for me to do this in would be right about here. And so I gotta measure the distance between here and where I wanna hold my blade on this, which is probably just below the center here, and about here. So I'm gonna measure from here to where my hands would comfortably be right here. And then I'm gonna cut that much off the legs. And if it's not enough, or if it's too much, and what I'll probably do is just take this whole apparatus here out of the equation, drill, this is held on by tabs here and on the back too. And just drill down through here and I'll bolt it like that. So I have options. All right, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So I'm going back to my shop and I'm sanding on a dinner skinner, and I'm gonna go do a little more work on that and go out and see about squaring my table saw too. So, all right, so this is as clean as it's ever gonna be in here. It's just buffing. It is messy, 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 and I really hate you laying on the floor in here. It is so dirty. Okay, I lied. I went ahead and took it off. And tomorrow I'm gonna cut about 8 inches off of that, because this is about 4 inches of height. And I think that's gonna put it right exactly where I need it. And I'm gonna mount it as close to the front of this as I can get them holes. And that will, I don't like the fact that, just like my burnisher, I had to move it out a little bit, but I'm only gonna be using the very front edge of it, so I think it will stick out far enough where it won't be a problem. So tomorrow, first thing, I'm gonna cut 8 inches off of each leg and then set that on there and see where it hits me while I'm sitting. All right, have a good Saturday, y'all.
Ancient texts containing complex data on how to split the atom, create flying